teams then, and Stefano Pioli's made 3 changes to the Milan side that began their Coppa Italia defeat to Atalanta. In come Kerr, Adli and the top scorer Giroud. Jimenez, Musa and Jovic moved to the bench. Rui Patricio had started every league game this season for Roma, but he's only on the bench tonight. The Serbia international Milas Vilar makes his first Serie A appearance of the season. El Shaarawy partners Lukaku up front with Dybala out with a muscle injury. In all, there are 5 changes to the side that began the derby defeat to Lazio during the week. Tater's kiss of death, that wasn't it? Here he is again. Yeah, the front 3 that he put himself in was with Mbappe and Vinicius Junior. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Reinders. Adli. And still Adli! Oh, that's a lovely goal. First blood to Milan. And it's Yacine Adli. His first Milan goal. And he took it ever so well.
It's an excellent goal. It really is. Showed so much composure in the box. So easy just to snatch at it. Instead, he shifted it from right to left. And then could he come up with the finish? Well, he could. Arrowed into that bottom corner. And Milan, well, they've been defending for nearly all of this game. In the last couple of minutes, they started to go forward. But this is excellent. Way too much space. Christensen beaten, all ends up. No one goes out to him quickly enough. Can't even see a Roma defender until it's too late. A good finish.
It really was, wasn't it? Past Vilar. It was that turn, well, the shift, wasn't it, that really made it. The shift of the ball and pulled his finish into the corner. He's had such a strange time since he arrived from Bordeaux for €8 million back in August of 2021, Yacine Adli. But I remember one of his former coaches, mate, if he'd done that. Yacine Adli. Maybe that was just my school, I think that's your school. Theo Hernandez.
Roma can't get out. They just can't get out, and what Milan have to do now is just find a little bit of quality. I'm sure they can get that second goal.
Yeah, they're in a hurry, aren't they? Leao. The deep cross over towards Simon Kerr. Great header, and it's in! Olivier Giroud was there. Poacher's goal. And it takes him into double figures in Serie A this season. Just in the right place at the right time. He's made a career out of it.
It was coming. It was coming. Roma players incensed about something, but Milan so on top in this second half. The ball was a good one, and Giroud, not sure there's a more efficient striker, and as you say, right place, right time. Simon Kerr, excellent header, back across, put it in the danger area, and you know who's going to be there. Olivier Giroud tucks it home.
Well, the last Milan player to score into double figures in 3 Serie A seasons in a row was Pato. That was between 2008 and 2011. But Giroud has done that now. And still the complaints go on here from the Roma players. Just, you might have noticed Cristante was booked in all of that, and he will now miss the next game. Well, Matt Solani is the VAR official who's clearly in conversation here with Guida. Well, that cheer would tell you that the goal stands. Adli, who had scored the first, a big part to play in the second. Clever header, wasn't it, from Kerr, and Giroud just in the right place.
That's what they're complaining about. Pulisic with Chris. Leeds, away at Southampton. I remember it was just only happened the once, like lightning.
The smile on your face, I clearly spot a happy memory. Spinazzola.
Well, this isn't going to be a happy memory for Roma, is it?
No.
I think this has been really poor. I think they have been extremely poor, and yes, there's plenty of excuses they can start rolling out, but even so, 11 players out there, it's not been good enough.
Lukaku. Oh, penalty. Or is it inside the box or just on the edge? I think it's
Penalty.
Yeah, it is a penalty, yeah. It's very tight, though, isn't it? Interesting to see again. It could be a route back in, though, for Roma. They've certainly needed it.
I think Calabria does certainly foul him in the box.
It is.
That is a penalty. Out of nothing, out of nothing.
Just as it was last season.
It's incredible. Paredes does get the touch first, does well. Sorry, Pellegrini. And he's brought down, and this is a lifeline for Roma.
Can Mike Maignan keep it out? What a big moment in the game this is. The Roma supporters look on in hope. Well, they've had 5 penalties this season in all competitions. They've converted 4 of them. Paredes is going to be the player to take this. He hasn't taken one yet this season. Can he convert here? Roma seek a route back into the game. And now they have one. The deficit is reduced to 1. Paredes converts successfully from the spot, and it's game on at San Siro.
Wow. Deja vu for Roma, this. Somehow, after largely being outplayed, they get a goal back. And this will give them some hope. They can get back on level terms. Hard to see it coming from open play, but it's a mistake from Calabria at the back. Paredes tucks it away. And now we see Roma on the front foot, believing they can get something from
15 of those. But this has got a bit more complicated than perhaps it looked as though it would be at 2-0.
It looked quite a regulation home win, didn't it? But not anymore.
Seeking to record a league double over Roma tonight, having won at the Olimpico earlier on in the season. Oh, lovely little flick. Theo Hernandez! Thumped it home. And that might just be the points. What a flick to set him up. And then Theo Hernandez almost took the net off.
Wow. What a thunderball that was from Theo Hernandez. But what about that flick from Olivier Giroud? Mourinho stunned. Roma back to 2 goals behind, and Milan, well, they had to wake up from their slumber, and they've done it in some style. Incredible awareness, wasn't it, from Olivier Giroud? And the fullback for Milan just had one thing in his mind: hit through that ball as hard as you can. And it flies past Villa in the Roma goal. Surely now Milan can relax.
Always look better when they go in off the bar as well, don't they? But
they do,
that is some hit, isn't it? From Theo Hernandez, but the flick from Olivier Giroud. And the celebration from Stefano Pioli as well. Both brilliant. And have they snuffed out now any hopes of a Roma turnaround here?